dad passed away.
Was that the Plymouth?
Got his inheritance. No, it was a '56 Ford Victoria, which was a pretty new car, because it was like.
No.
Couple of years old.
I hated it.
My '56 Ford? Well, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You loved the '56 Ford.
Oh, the '56 Ford, and then you got the lawn car.
I traded it in for a 1960 when I started work.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
All right, so tell us about this proposal.
Just drove to this fancy neighborhood and gave her a ring.
What was so fancy about this neighborhood?
Just
It was
decorations.
Christmas time.
Christmas time. They had blue lights everywhere. It's beautiful.
And okay, so how did you do it? You got out of the car? Did you do it in the car?
Just in the car.
And how did you say it?
You want to get married?
That's about it.
Meanwhile, did you cry? What did you do?
I started to yell. I do.
Aww.
60 years later,
Mm-hmm.
here we are.
68.
They said it'd never last.
Who's they?
You showed it.
That's what Julie's friends told
Yeah.
her. Julie's
What are you
friends
doing,
told her
Jim?
that.
That's just taping, you guys.
Taping.
Yes.
You're supposed to get permission to tape.
Sorry, Dedo. That's a good story.
That is a good story.
You don't remember the restaurant, though? Because I know you used to go to Nicolosi's quite a bit. No.
We had a favorite on the south side called, what was the name of it?
What's
Remember the
Nicolosi's?
Pizza place.
Rick's.
Rick's Pizza.
Rick's Pizza. And you used to go to Coit's quite a bit, too, right? That was a good place.
So where's this neighborhood? Could you all go back there during Christmas?
Country Club Drive.
You know where it's at? Like you could still go there? Have y'all ever gone back there ever since?
The neighborhood's still there? That's cool.
It was the ritzy neighborhood of the day. They had a country club there and everything.
I wonder what it looks
Big
like now.
houses.
Wait, what's it called? I'm gonna Google it.
Country Club Drive.
Like in Nichols Hills? Or is it a
South. South, it was south of Southwest 59th.
I know there's a country club drive that goes through Tri-City.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably an extension of that, you know.
Yeah, it probably goes that far south.
Well, that's a cool story, Dedo. And 60 years, that's really awesome.
Well, it seems kind of boring when you hear about the stunts people do nowadays.
I mean, some of them still look like if I'm in the right place.
Like jump off of a bungee jump.
No.
Propose.
$2.3 million.
That's still pretty awesome. And then you guys got married at Sacred Heart Church, Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I had to go to instructions 3 months.
Oh, yes, that's
You
right.
had to
I
do
forgot
what for
about
3
that.
months?
Go to instructions.
What's instructions? Like premarital counseling?
She
How
was
was that?
baptized as a Catholic, but wasn't raised as a Catholic.
So did they have an issue with that?
Do what?
Did they have an issue with that or something?
Well, to get, I don't know. She just wanted to be a Catholic, like me.
So who baptized you Catholic?
Yeah.
Who?
In Hinton, I don't know.
I don't either.
We got a birth certificate. Or her baptism certificate.
Baptismal certificate in Hinton. And so that would have been your parents.
My dad took me over because my grandmother raised me. She didn't want to have anything to do with Catholic. So he took me over and got me baptized.
Emily's dad was a Catholic, and her daughter Ruth, Emily's mother, wasn't a Catholic. And he had a kind of mean streak, you know,
He was terrible.
French temper.
He beat my mother all the time.
But he was Catholic.
Papa, talk to us about the Plymouth. Was that involved on y'all's wedding day?
The what?
The Plymouth?
No, that was my dad's car, and my sister got it when my dad died in
Norma?
1955.
Norma?
She drove it, Janet,
Janet. Okay.
and some way she messed up the engine, you know, got it stuck and did something to the crank of the engine, you know. Anyway, but Bud, my cousin, Gregory Dragback, he was just getting into the mechanic business, and he had that shop in Wheatland for years and years. He rebuilt the engine in that old Plymouth. And it's still holding together, the engine is, so he did a good job.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah, that probably has less than 5,000 miles on it, you know, on the engine.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Papa, if Austin was here right now, your great grandson, and he was old enough to understand things, like what's some words of wisdom that you would tell him?
Run. No, I don't know.
I'll put you on the spot.
Something funny always.
What words of wisdom?
Yeah, or like, what would you tell him? What would you want him to know maybe about you?
Well, just like Barrett said earlier, family's the most important thing, you know. Always be true to your family. If you can.
Well, cool deal.
Follow your dreams.
Yes. Yeah.
Never give up.
Never give up. All right.
Even after 60 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
My mom would say, tomorrow's another day when you had a bad day.
Yeah.
And it usually is.
And she didn't talk a lot either. Or at least I don't remember her being real talkative.
Well, she let me know she did not like me. I had taken her baby away from her.
Aww.
He was there for me for everything until you took him away. I said, well, what are you going to say to that?
He likes me better.
That would be fighting words.
Well, what would you tell Austin if he was here right now?
That he's well loved by
He
the
is
whole
here right now.
family.
Yes, he is here right now. Yeah.
Especially his Meemaw, who's going to spoil him rotten.
From a distance?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you'll get on the plane, Mom. Plane,
No,
train, or automobile some way.
No.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Barrett did it.
All right.
Is there a train between here and Georgia?
I don't think so.
No.
If you still live in Texas, they could take the train.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I've never been like a cross-country train ride.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's one from where Brandon lives up to where we live, but it takes like, I want to say like a full day to get there. It's just not, when you could just drive for 5.5 hours.
Deanna had a good train experience in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
To Vancouver.
Yeah. She did.
I've never been in a train before.